Welcome back to my channel. I am Elizabeth with Elizabeth Ayler Fitness, and this is Tank. And today I have such a great topic that we're going to be going into. Something that I struggled with on my fitness journey was overeating. And I overcame it, but there are some tools and simple techniques that have truly helped me overcome this. And I wanted to share them with you today. So we're going to dive right into it. Say bye to Tank. Yes, I did name my dog Tank because I wanted a muscular dog, and he is really cute. Like, if you guys love Tank and you want more of him, put some comments below. But we're going to go right into it. So I love it. And as always, if you guys are new to following me, I do these lives every single day and I save them on my YouTube channel. So if you're not on my YouTube and you're live streaming from my Facebook or my Instagram right now, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. And then I also have a new video every single Sunday. And it would mean the world to me if you would either just share this video with a friend or subscribe to my channel, because I truly just want to help as many people as possible. So that's why I'm hopping on these lives every single day, sharing different tips with you guys. So we're going to go into it, because when it comes down to it, when I was on my fitness journey, I was actually overweight at 180 pounds at age 13. I got down to 90 pounds. I had overeating cycles. I did have an ED, and I had a hard time for a while, because what would happen would be at the end of the day, I would come home, I would be so stressed out, and I would grab everything in sight. I couldn't stop. It was almond butter. I ate one thing, then I went here, and it wasn't even like I was hungry. And then I was just in this place where I was eating the food. I felt guilty for some reason, which you shouldn't, because there is nothing like food is good for us. Food is fuel. Food helps like us recover so we could build muscle, like our energy. But I'm like, what is going on? So I ended up getting down. I did have some just mindset things that were going on, some stress, life changes that I needed to make. But there was also a few different techniques that I use that have helped me. And these could be used if you tend to overeat at night, or if you're on a diet right now, to kind of help with you guys if you get cravings all the time. So these can be used in a lot of different ways. So let's go into it. And before we get started, I am Elizabeth with Elizabeth Ayler Fitness. I have my 4-year degree in kinesiology, CSCS. I'm a holistic nutrition consultant and a GAPS practitioner, meaning I specialize in the gut, healing the gut, the brain connection, and I help women build muscle, lose fat, transform their body, eating more food, a part of my 90-day transformation challenge. And yeah, let's just dive right in. So here are going to be my top tips to help you overcome overeating. My first one, and you're going to think this is so simple, but you have to hear me out. My first one is eat with people. So just nowadays, we're all eating in a state of stress. We're not sitting down. We're not present with our food. We're on our phones. We're running. When we're in a state of fight or flight response, we're not in rest and digest. Your food is going to feel like it's sitting in your stomach. It's not optimal. And we tend to actually, since we're so distracted, we're not present with our food. We're not chewing it. Like, we're not really getting the satiating and getting that feeling of fullness. And then all of a sudden, we end up overeating at that meal. So one of my biggest tips, when we're around people, we're in a happy environment, we're putting our food down, we're chewing our food well in between conversations. And I really believe that just being around people or having a friend, or even if you're independent like me, I just got baby Tank, my little friend, she's my meal partner, right, Tanky? But you could simply just, put your phone down and just be present with your meal. Make a good meal, sit down, freaking throw some spices on it, put some healthy fats on there, be grateful, be present, and that's it. But that's going to be my first tip, because I truly believe that back in the day, we would all sit down with our families, have meals, and I feel like just everything has changed, and it really does impact your digestion too and fat loss, I believe, like if you're eating in the state and you're rushing on the go. That's my first tip. Now, if you guys are enjoying these tips, again, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't. I do these tips every single day for you. My next tip is going to be, ready? Okay, protein and fiber. So having protein and fiber at each meal helps with satiety. So fun little fact. You may realize, a nutritionist told me this a long time ago. They said, you may realize that if you have a bowl of fruit, 30 minutes later, you're hungry, as opposed to having a smoothie with a protein, some fats, you're getting the fiber in there. You're full for a good 3-4 hours. So at each meal, make sure you're getting a good amount of protein, as well as, some good fiber. That could be through vegetables. That could be through, whole grains. That could be through nuts and seeds. That way, the fiber actually slows down digestion, and then that's going to stabilize your blood sugar levels by having that carb, fat, protein each meal. So you're going to feel fuller longer, less cravings. Cool? Awesome. And if you guys are loving these tips, I have something that I need to announce. Ready for it? It is on. So my next 90-day transformation challenge has officially launched. It is February 5th. And what I do is I not only give my clients all the tools that they need to lose fat, build muscle, eating more food, and transforming their body, I also give them everything they need to get sustainable results. And when it comes down to it, it's not just about calories in versus calories out anymore. It's about looking at the other things. We got to look at our hormones, our thyroid, our gut health. We have to look at what are the things that are keeping us back from reaching our goals. Is it our mindset? Do we have, obstacles that we have to go around with that? Is it because, we have issues with the nutrition? We don't know how to fit the nutrition into our lifestyle because we're traveling a lot or we have a busy lifestyle. I work with so many women that travel a lot. They got gut issues, and we figure out how to eat out. I teach them how to eat out at restaurants, if we're traveling here. And we bridge the gaps at what were the struggles so that they no longer were. So my 12-week transformation challenge, it is everything that you need to transform not just your body, your mind, and we are going towards building muscle, losing fat, gut, hormones, like you name it. But here's the deal. The way to get more information would be, if you are on my YouTube, head to the description below, fill out the questionnaire, and I'm going to be in touch with you within 24 hours to set up a call to see if we are that perfect fit for my 90-day transformation challenge. And if we are, you better get ready, because I am bringing it with the training. I am teaching you all of my secrets, my tools. We got fun community. We do flex offs, but I can't wait. And if you're on my Instagram, just send me over the DM ready. I got a few more tips for you guys. So my next tip when it comes to, I got to make sure I actually wrote them down so I make sure I don't forget them. That's why I'm looking to the side a second. My next one is going to be, I actually get smaller plates. I feel like, plates nowadays, they went from being just like small things to actually bowls, then to plate bowls. And then I am inclined to fill up that plate bowl. And then my eyes are bigger than my stomach. Your girl can eat. And then whoosh, overeating at that meal, my eyes are bigger than my stomach, because I grew up where I didn't want to let anything go to waste. So I have that mindset of I always need to clear my plate. So what I did was I got smaller plates. And then what I do is I like to just put half of my serving on the plate. I'll eat half of it. I'll chill, relax for a few minutes, and then I'll go back for my second portion. And it feels like I'm eating 2 meals. I know it sounds a little crazy, guys, but I told you I'm bringing all my tips. But smaller plates, Make actual realistic portion sizes, put some protein, put some fiber on there, guys, some vegetables. And then I do have one more, and this is the biggest tip you need to hear. Ask yourself, what is the stressor? If you do not overcome the stressor and figure out what the root cause of this is, doesn't matter what tool technique, it ain't going to work. You got to figure out what it is, okay? I always ask myself, okay, Elizabeth, first off, well, I'm going to do a whole nother live. I got another live coming soon with like a really amazing tip that I was going to share, but I want to hold off. So make sure, yeah, you are subscribed because that one is going to be amazing. But when it comes down to it, if you wake up in the morning of the day and you are constantly go, you're never stopping, you're never doing anything, you're the mom that's just so busy, and she's a super mom, because that's the woman that I work with, the super moms, the ones that are, trying to be the amazing wife, they're trying to be the incredible mom, they're trying to be the career woman, all of this. And they say yes to everyone and they never say yes to them. And then they're at that place where they're run down, they're so stressed out, they're overeating, then they get this eating habit where they just don't feel good, so they don't want to do good. And we got to break these habits and get you feeling your best self. And you have to just realize too, that takes looking at your lifestyle and looking at, where in my life can I make improvements that are going to make me look forward to my day and look forward to everything? Because the truth is we only live one life, and you have to start doing things to make you feel your best self. And if you are living a life of chronic stress 24/7, I don't care if you say that it's sustainable now, it's going to run you down. It ran me down. It took over my life. And that's what I'm here to show you guys, is that you can overcome anything. You can heal your body. You can transform your body any age, no matter what it is. And it truly starts within. And if you guys are done with, the yo-yo diets and you want everything in terms of sustainability and getting lasting results, I want you to send me over that DM ready on Instagram. I want you to go in the details below. Let's set up that call. Let's start your transformation if we're that perfect fit. We got to make sure that first. And we got to look at it differently this year. We got to look at getting our state of our body to working smarter versus harder. I love you guys. Again, share this video, subscribe. I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Oh, and I put up a new fun core challenge on my Instagram, so go try it out and tag me. I put daily workouts on my Instagram, guys, if you're not there. Mwah! Love you.